Okay, all I did here, I did a couple things. 3 minute I was looking at 3 and 5. 3 minute, this level's right here. This candle made a move down, came back up, and I was watching the numbers here. This is divergence, possible divergence there. Doesn't matter whether you're looking at total volume or volume delta, that's possible divergence. So I drew this level here, and this level right here. When price came down, I came back up through that level right there. I got in. So now we'll see what happens. We need price to close above this level right here is what we need. We need to close above here, which is that fractal right there. So we have half a minute to go. Will it close above here? Wait to see what happens here before I... This is the high we need to go after right here. We need to go after that high. Okay, we did close above it and retested it. Trying to show you something, but I don't want to. Well, I'll do it anyway. On the minute. Let's see what I have over here. 5 minute, I have that exact same level right there. This is yesterday's low, this orange line. My target is up here in the area of the today's overnight trading high, the current day's trading high. That's where my target is, in that general area. So I can put it anywhere in this area here, but I like putting it just below that area, because there are times where price will test into that area but not reach the high. So we also have, after a positive volume delta here, we had a really tiny negative volume delta here with this move down here, and this candle showed weakness. These are all wicks down here. That's all weakness to me. Shows weakness to the downside. That's just that fractal right there. So we need to go after yesterday's high again. I'm sorry, we need to go after yesterday's low, but we need to take out this high right there. This level's at this high right here. So we need to go after this high to get to this high. Put that back over here. Looks like there's supply coming in on the inbox histogram, possibly. Not very much. Buyers just can't do much with it right now. Need to go after this high. Same thing over here. I drew these levels right here and here. And this one here came back through is when I entered right there. We're just not getting demand at all. Even when the sellers are giving them a chance, demand's not coming in. That's what we need. Now on the 3, which is the one I used for entry mainly, this candle here closed above this level. So did this one. This one opened above it, tested it, and now it's trying to go higher. And we need this high right here. We need that level. We need a candle to close above that level. Looks like where it went was this level right here. Fractal right there. That's where it went. So this could act as resistance right here. I need to get above this level here to have a chance. There we go. Minute and a half left. We need to keep getting up here and close above this level. And then I wouldn't be surprised if we get a retest of it. And roll up. If it's going to act as support. This is what happens a lot though. I'll show on this one. We have a big move from the top coming down before the open, it looks like, and we have a big move. Then it creates a low that prints out the volume and volume delta. Then price goes up and gets a swing high with the prints. Then what price will do is it comes down and gets another low. Sometimes it's a little bit lower than this, sometimes it's a double bottom, or sometimes a little bit higher. But what that does is that a lot of times creates this second low or second high from the top. A lot of times what that does is it creates divergence or effort no result. That's what we have here. I'm looking at the divergence right here. Volume delta. So that's what happens a lot of time, and that's what I try to wait on, is this right here, to get that second bottom, second low. That's what I try to wait on. And sometimes it's hard or difficult to do, but that's what I wait on. So, okay, we did close above this. Now we need to go after this right here. So I'll show you this also. I'm watching this one, but I'm not really. So I kind of got a mixed signal here. This is yesterday's low, this low right here. The last hour came down, tested it, closed back above it. This hour came down and tested it again, got a lower low. Now it's back above it, trying to go after this level right here. So this is weakness down here. Okay, and as you can see on the 1 minute, we're getting higher highs and higher lows on each candle. As long as we keep getting higher highs and higher lows, and the candle closes above the prior candle's close, as long as that continues to happen, we're going higher. So I'm going to put this back over here. Smelter right there, just that fractal right there. We need it to take out this high right here. And once again, this target is just at just below the overnight trading high, the current day's high. That's where that is. Nothing else. We need to close above this. Take out that high right there. This is a Mariposa candle, it looks like right here. Open and low are the same as what that means. There's no wick or shadow at the bottom of this candle. So this is all money to go long. All money. So it'd be great if this one here was to close above this and keep control of this candle. What happens a lot of times, the more opposite candles either direction, the longer they hang around, the more people will throw money into it to go that direction. So right here, looking at volume delta compared to here, we do have effort, no result right here. So we have to be very careful right here. It could not reach this high right here, even with the Mariposa candle and this before it. That's a strong move, so is that. It could not reach this high. So we have to be careful. We need to take out this high right here and close above it to have a shot to go after that high right there. We need to get there. Need to go after this level right here. But we also have to confirm a swing short now. Five-minute, we're still trying to confirm a swing high. This one here, we're trying to confirm a swing short. We need this to roll over and go after this. So what is happening as far as supply and demand over here? Okay, we got a swing high, we just confirmed a swing short. Still need to take out this high right here. And we had a lot of demand come in, the most we've had since the open. So the demand is growing slowly. Need to get above this high right there and close. One thing that looks like a possible sign of weakness to me is you look at these numbers right here, this swing high, the numbers here, that's a ton of effort right there to not get much higher than this. That's a lot of it. So that's why we needed to take this out, this level right here. So, which is what it looks like it's trying to do. There we go. Need to go after this high right here. And once again, this 3 minute here, so this is a brand new candle. This candle, we got a higher high and a higher low, just like these. And this one here closed above this close of the prior candle. That's what we need to keep having happen. Now we need to take out this high right here. I'll bring this chart over. I haven't looked at this chart in a long time. And this used to be my entry chart actually. This used to be the smallest chart I looked at. This candle here closed above this low, and this one here retested it. So now, oops. Now we need to go after that high right there. We need to get after this high. We need to close above it. see where these levels here are. Right there. Get that out of the way. 3 minute, we're back at it. See, we need to go after this high right here. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it up here at the overnight trading high, but that's see, this is where I'm trying to figure out where to put my trail right now. We need to close above here. And this is the overnight. That's just below the overnight trading high, current day's high. I'm going to bring this up to this level right here, this high. The reason I'm questioning where to put it is because we have this pattern that's been completed right here and right here. That's been completed. That's a great place for rotation. I don't want to get stopped out below this right here. So it's a great place for rotation. And I do not want to give anything back below here. I really don't. So but I do want to give it a chance to get here. That is why I'm trying to figure out where to put my trail right now. I'm going to bring it up to here. The only reason I'm willing to stay in this right now is because this closed above that high right there. Or else I would have it right here, I believe. This is when it gets kind of tricky because you want to protect everything you make, and I try not to even pay attention to this. There are some days I take that number out of there where it's just a little black box, nothing in it, so I can't see that. And that way I'm trading the process rather than here. And right now I am paying attention to it. And I don't like doing that. Take out this high right here. And this is a great place for rotation because that pattern has been completed. So I'm going to do this because of that possibility of rotation there. And I'm doing that because I understand there's a possibility of rotation there. But we did close above this level. So we want to roll back up, but we do need to confirm a swing short. And that creates the issue here. Okay. And I'll be out. And there we go. This is probably going to go up and hit my target. But understanding this pattern here and its completion and what it wants to do, that's why I brought it up. And I also started looking at the number there, and I don't like trading that at all. So this level here looks like it's getting ready to hold, and it's going to go up and hit where my target was. And that's part of trading. It happens. So thanks.